Hi everyone, I'm Jenny Brew from the Medic Hero. In this review I will check out JackedATM, a new product to be released by Jason Fulton on the 11th of September. This is the sales page and this is what the product looks like on the inside. If you need a quick answer as to whether you should buy this product, the answer is definitely not. If you want to find out why I make this recommendation, then stick around. If you want to find out about a genuine, structured way for beginners to make an honest and genuine online business, then see the link in the description below this video. Also, if you haven't been to this channel before, please subscribe, ring the bell for future updates, and give me a like. Okay, let's get on with the review. The structure of this review will be a look at the product overall. We look at the members area, the sales page. Let's have a look at some upgrades. Let's look at the positives and the negatives for this product, and then finally we'll look for a recommendation. Now, the two creators of this product are shown here, Jason Fulton and Sean Ogendale. The sales page refers to your hack to cash. This is controversial software and is a proven hack. It forces money into your bank account. That sounds good, doesn't it? 100% beginner friendly. And what they do is they describe each of these setups as virtual ATMs that make $627 per day and take just minutes to set up. Now hold that in your head for a moment. Minutes to set up. No email list, no paid traffic, same day results, and the best part is it works in any niche, using other people's products, other people's websites, and 100% free traffic. Don't know about you, but using other people's hard work doesn't seem like a great sort of strategy for me, but let's continue on. Now, this is the way the process works according to the demonstration video that has been provided. Viral content, and this is all based on getting viral content from a particular source. Now, the demonstration uses BuzzSumo. Goes into BuzzSumo, puts in a keyword and says, okay, let's look at weight loss, for example, and finds viral traffic that within the last 24 hours that will form the basis for this strategy. So you find an article or a website or whatever that is very popular and attracting a lot of traffic. You look at how many Facebook views there have been and Twitter views and make your selection on the basis of those numbers. Now, once you've done that, you have made that selection, you can take that URL and jack it, so to speak. It copies it to a domain called JackedATM. Now, basically, it's just a copy. And what the process depends on is finding an affiliate program, and it uses ClickBank in the demonstration model, finding a product to sell, to make commissions on, and then taking that link and putting it into a series of ads which sit over and above the copy that you've made of this viral content. Now, what it does show, and we will see in a moment inside, is how this is set up, because there are different types of ads, and it does show you how to set up each of these ads, which is all very well. So you set up this content virtual ATM site. Now, the next thing you need to do is to be able to attract traffic to that ATM. Now, the premise that it is here is that Facebook and Twitter are shares, so it's the same old story where you put out this content onto your Facebook site, onto your Twitter site. This is assuming that you have quite a number of fans and followers and so forth in the various places, and if you don't have any, well, nobody's going to see it. Also, it also focuses on Instagram. Now, about 3 weeks ago, there was a product release called Cash Cow by these same creators. Now, if you look inside, and I will show you inside this, the members area, there is an item for traffic, but it virtually tells you to go and get the traffic and the training from Cash Cow. So what I will do is leave a link for you, because I have already done a review on Cash Cow as well and made mention of the way in which the Instagram process works. So you should also refer to that when making a decision about what you think of the way in which the traffic is being attracted into this program. So there's the traffic. And again, it depends on, if you're a newbie, you probably will not have any followers, etc., etc. And if you don't have an Instagram account, it takes 14 days minimum time to get it set up. So, you know, you're not going to make money in minutes. Right, well, let's suppose you get enough traffic here, you've got your advertisements running on somebody else's content, then you theoretically make a lot of money and attract money into your virtual ATM at least $600 a day. Okay, that's the process. That's how this product works. Let's have a look at the members area. Here we are in the members area. Down the left hand side we have the navigation. The dashboard looks like this, and the dashboard is, as you would expect, an amalgam of stats that tells you how each of your virtual ATMs are doing. So the virtual ATMs, and this is a demonstration site, there's been 4 set up here. Let's call them virtual ATMs, and basically they are either websites or just articles that are viral or come from a viral type environment, and these have been jacked into this format, and you can see these are the numbers of clicks down the side here that are being looked at. Also over here on the right hand side we've got top URLs, and you can see that that corresponds to the information here. Now it gives you a way to collectively archive these links when you get a lot of them. You can put dates on them so that they only last for a period of time and they will expire, and this keeps the history through here. There is an ads builder here, and basically it just creates for you various ads that you will put on these jacked sites to create your virtual ATM. Now you can see here there are 3 types of ads. There's redirect ads, content ads, and message ads. Now they have set up a demonstration for each one of those 3, and it's probably easier to understand what's going on if you actually look at the demonstration rather than try and do it here, because there's not enough information here to do it. I will get back to those, but just working down the list, bundles, this seems to be some way that you can collectively put each of these into folders if for some reason you wanted to do that. There's no explanation anywhere about what this is for, but I think once you've got a number of them it would be fairly intuitive. The teams seems to have gone missing. I don't know what that does, so that doesn't work. There are some tools in here, and most of them are focused on adjusting the links that for your virtual ATM so that you don't have these big long clumsy links, so they work on shorteners and so forth, and there is fairly explanatory information through here. Trainings is where you'd start. Now in this there is one video, that's it, that is the training, and the video is about 10 or 11 minutes long. Now I have been through that, and it spends a lot of time telling you how to set up each of these ads and what buttons to use and what colors to use and so forth. But that is as far as the training goes. The support comes from here, and what you'll see for as far as support is concerned, it refers back to previous products. As I mentioned before, Cash Cow is a previous product that has been created by Jason and Sean, and similarly Profitorial. Both of these products I have reviewed in previous videos. So that's as much support as there is at the moment. Now under Done For You, at this stage we've finally got some done for you campaigns showing up here. They've only just appeared fairly recently. So there's a done for you one prequel. This is a product of Jason's as well. There's one here for weight loss. 3, master mentalism. This is a ClickBank product. Muscle gain, I think another ClickBank product. This one is the Forbes one, and now I think you'll find that's already set up. We'll take a look at that. This is a ClickBank product. So as you can see, there's a lot of, oh, look at that, there's 20 done for you products with the links showing through here in the done for you. Now this will obviously be added as we go through and look at the various upgrades that are available. So I'm pleased to see there's something there. There wasn't anything there earlier when I looked at that. Now as far as the traffic is concerned, this is the problem I had before. You hit traffic. Now there's absolutely no training at all on traffic, and you can see where it's going up here. If you have a look, it's going back to Cash Cow app and wanting you to log in there to the traffic section of that. Now whether the email address is the same or not, I'm not quite sure, but given that I have already reviewed Cash Cow and also done a section on that, I can refer you to this is the traffic section of my Cash Cow review that I did at an earlier stage. So if you go to about 5 minutes and 40 seconds, I've got a piece there where we looked at the traffic training that is in Cash Cow. So I suggest that you go and have a look at that. I won't go back through it here again, but there are some limitations with using Instagram, and they are mentioned through here. Okay, so what I will do now, we've gone back through this. Let's have a quick look at the demo sites for each of these particular ads. To set up a redirect ad, you simply click this button, go over here and say create, but someone has already set one up here. And to show you how easy it is, there's only 3 links there. There's you put in a name of the header, and the link to which you want the redirect to go. Now I'll quickly show you the demonstration. Okay, this is the demonstration. This you might be interested, and it clicks through here. It shows this is a ClickBank product, as you can see down here on the left hand side. You would put your affiliate link in there and you get the 21 seconds or whatever it is to click to go through. Now that should click, and if the affiliate link is set up correctly, it will go off to the ClickBank product for which you've registered to be an affiliate. Now you can see what's happened. It now has gone back to the authority site that has been initially jacked, and this is a Forbes site, so we're back onto the Forbes site here, and that is a redirect ad. It purely acts in the initial stages of setting up the authority site and gives you a 20-second window at the start to play some sort of advertising. Let's have a look at the next type of ad. Content ads. Click here. There's already one set up. Let's have a look at it. Here is how many overlays do I want to set up, and this has 2 set up. So if we have a look at the first one that's set up, you give it a name, you give it a message, and this one's pretty simple. Someone set up lose weight, put a label on it, choose a banner, and you don't have to use a banner if you don't want to, and then you put a button because you need a call to action. We'll have a look at what that looks like on a site. You can set up a second one there too. So that's what they call a content ad. Let's have a look at the demo for that one. Now this is the demonstration site here. You can see you've got your authority site sitting underneath it, or your authority article, and because this is a lose weight, we've had 4 overlays put down here, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4 advertisements overlaid on that particular article, and that's how this one works. As you can see, you can still read through the authority site there, and that sits underneath. And if you click here, you can see, if I hover over that, you can still see it's going to JackedATM.com if I click on there, it should then be taking me through to an affiliate link. Anyway, that's how that one works. Now the message ad works in much the same way. I just came across and clicked the number 1 in here to create one overlay. It gave me the capacity to set up 6 if I wanted to. Name, message, promo, put an icon in, and set up a call to action button. What does that look like? Okay, as you can see, this demo is Opt-in Monster. It has jacked that particular site, and the message ads you can see are actually coming through on the right hand side here. And each of those, if you have a look down here on the left hand side, you can see each of those is going back to JackedATM.com. That one's going for Cash Cow, we know that one, and here's another one that it's going through as well. But as you can see up here in the URL at the top, the site is JackedATMapp.com/autocash, and this is the way in which these virtual ATMs are set up underneath the domain called JackedATMapp.com. Okay, we're back on the sales page now. Now you can have a better feel for how much this sales page, it's very salesy as we know, and that's what we would expect, but there are a few misleading comments made here. 100% beginner friendly, I don't think so. This has been set up for beginners because someone who was experienced and knew what they were doing probably would not use a product like this. They would be using something a bit better and not as cheesy as this. You can see where the traffic is coming from, and frankly, yes, it might be free, but it's going to take you some time to build up any level of traffic if you're a newbie. So let's have a quick look through here. We know that a lot of this stuff doesn't gel. Best part, this works in any niche. You use other people's products, other people's websites, and 100% free traffic. Well, you know what? I don't think using other people's products and other people's traffic is particularly ethical. I think you might sort of run yourself into some sort of copyright issues at some stage. I would not feel comfortable using this, even though it's telling us it is ethical. It's predictable and it's easily done. So you can use other people's stuff, but watch out. You're going down a slippery path. Okay, so it's telling you, you know, why would you listen to all these people that say you need to work hard to build a business when you can hack the system for cash on demand and use everybody else's hard work? So this, in secret, see, these are lazy prophets. These are people who just don't want to do any work, and so they're offering you a lazy way to make money. But we know, of course, the only people that are going to make money from this product are the people who are selling it. Okay, so what do you get? You get a cloud-based software, the JackedATM cloud-based software. You get built-in monetization, and we've seen what that looks like. It's not very impressive. Multiple income streams where you can set lots and lots of these JackedATM campaigns up, and that's all doable, and you can set many of them up. You get started on the front engine with 5 done for you campaigns, and they do have custom domain and hosting, so you're using the JackedATM.com domain, so you don't actually need to have a domain. But the point about having your own domain is it's yours. If you're using JackedATM.com, it's their domain, and you're at their whim as to whether they keep this product going and for how long that domain continues in existence. So you're not really building a business with this. What I wanted to focus on was the guarantee here. Now what it does tell us is there's a 100-day triple your money back guarantee. Now when I did the review for Profitorial, if you go back and have a look at my review for Profitorial, and I'll leave it in the link in the description below this video as well, there were some people who were trying to get their money back from Profitorial, same 2 people, same creators, and they gave this same guarantee, and they were having an awful time trying to get their money back. So I'm really not comfortable with thinking that this is much of an offer when I saw the struggle these people were having. Go back and have a look for yourselves. There is, of course, a funnel. The front end product that we've been looking at is $19. That has 5 done for you campaigns, and I believe you can have a maximum of 10 campaigns in total. As you work through the funnel, OTO1 I think allows you to get 10 done for you, etc, etc. So just the numbers increase as you work through the upgrades. I don't have full details on those, and I'm sure if you're interested you could follow those through for yourself. Winding up, the pros of this product would seem to be there's no need for domain hosting autoresponders. There is a guarantee there, a 100-day money-back guarantee. If you don't get any results, it's 3 times your money back. While I'm suggesting that's a pro, I'm not quite sure about the quality of that one. There is one video training showing how to set all the ads up and how to jack the various virtual ATMs, and there are 5 done for you campaigns on the front end. Over to the cons. For a beginner, these are big cons. The traffic is always the problem. As far as social media is concerned, it offers Facebook because these are where the viral traffic occurs, but it's always a problem if you don't have any of your own fans and followers, etc. So there's not going to be any eyeballs to be seeing your traffic in the first place. So another problem is particularly with Instagram, again, no fans, no followers. There's a problem here, and that is the training. How they get around this is they are giving you as a bonus cash cow the product, and also Profitorial, I believe, is being offered as a bonus as well. So that sort of gives you the training that you need for the Instagram piece from the back end there. But at the end of the day, you are jacking other people's ideas, their websites and their articles, and frankly I don't think that's ethical, and I would not recommend using this product for that very reason. So my recommendation for this product's about 2 out of 10, but I wouldn't recommend beginner to use it at all. I think there are better ways of starting a business. This is not a business, this is just a gimmick. Well, I hope you found some value in this video. If you haven't been to this channel before, please subscribe, ring the bell for future updates, and give me a like. And if you're serious about building a genuine business, online business, then you should see the link in the description below. There is free training there that you would find quite valuable. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.